Are you a business owner who is stressed out about not being able to track your incomes and expenses? In this video, I'm going to show you how I took one of my clients from the brink of ruin to what we now are called a benchmark franchise in the eyes of the franchisor. Hi, my name is Zach Broadus, and I do bookkeeping for all kinds of small businesses. I have seen just about every single problem in QuickBooks, and I can fix just about any problem you can run into in your bookkeeping. Anyways, with this particular client, I get a call one morning and these guys are in a panic. They're calling me about, hey, we're facing all these fines and we're going to lose our business and we're going to have to sell our houses and we're going to have to take second mortgages on our houses or all kinds of stuff. They are in an absolute panic in this moment. And I say, hey, all right, slow down a little bit. Tell me what's going on. They say, all right, we are a franchise and we have reporting requirements, A, to our lender and B, to our franchisor. We have turned in these reports to them from QuickBooks and they will not accept them. They said that our reports are a mess and we need some help cleaning them up. And they said the penalties from the franchisor are going to be thousands of dollars. And the penalties from the lender are going to be that they're going to call the entire note due. And this is hundreds of thousands of dollars due on this note that they don't have. So that's why they're worried about selling their house and all these kinds of negative consequences because their lender has threatened to foreclose on their business. Now, they said, we have tried absolute everything. We are using QuickBooks now. We have tried all kinds of apps and AI and all this stuff that links to our POS software to send the transactions over. We tried QuickBooks Live Bookkeeping. Nothing is working. We got 3 partners. All 3 of us have tried the bookkeeping ourselves and none of us can figure it out. We're at the point where we just cannot sleep at night anymore. There's tension in the partnership. We're not making any sales anymore because we're just completely focused on trying to clean these books up so they don't take our business. Now you can imagine that would be really stressful for a business owner. But they called me and said, hey, we're ready to just give it to a professional. So I get to work. I start evaluating what kind of mess we have here. I get on the phone with the franchisor. I get on the phone with the lender and say, hey, how do you guys need it? What do you not like? We start building it up the way that it needs to be. It was a long and a messy cleanup that got made even messier by all the AI and automations and the QuickBooks Live bookkeeping. But we got through it. I'm working with the lender on one hand and the franchisor on the other. They start to ease the pressure off of us because they're excited that they got somebody actually working on the books. They know it's in the hands of a professional. The business owners, they can relax. They start to stress less. They start to ease the tension off each other. They start to be friends again. They start to make sales. They start to grow the business. They start to bring in new customers. Everything is going in a positive direction. The lender is thrilled with the reports at the end of the month. He gets quarterly reports every quarter now and he loves it, not stressing us anymore. The franchisor has now called us a benchmark franchise because they love the quality of the reports that they're getting and they love the amount of sales that we're making. They use our sales numbers to compare any of the other franchises to see how well they're doing. And all that came from us about to lose the franchise and then in the course of a few short months, cleaned up and running smooth again. Now, if you know anybody who is in a situation like that as a business owner, share this video with them. And if that's you who is in the situation where you're worried and stressed like that, comment on this video or send me a message on whatever platform you're viewing this on. And let's set up a time to talk and see if we can make a plan to help you get through all that stuff without all the sleepless nights and the struggles and the stress and the worry.